Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev is going down. Don't take anybody else's word against it. I know people like they would have already announced it. Dana would have said so. Ali Abdelaziz has been pretty quiet. You notice that? Is he the type of dude to be quiet? I don't think so. I think they're negotiating it right now, and I believe that the headliner for International Fight Week is going to be for the lightweight title, Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria. That only makes sense. What are they going to do? Fucking Charles Oliveira again? Who's going to be the favorite in that one? What are they going to give it to Arman Sarukian after he pulled out of the fight and then 2 weeks later he was over here training with Jason Perillo and them? No. I think they're going to go with Ilia Topuria getting the title shot right off the bat. We'll see if I'm right about that. Huge shakeup today. Dana spilled the beans, and the beans are tasty. UFC Miami's on fire. Let's check out the card. Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes for the vacant featherweight title, or it'll be vacant when the first punch is thrown. It's a lot of love for Ilia. Interesting, for sure. We'll look at it. Alex getting his crack at it again. Diego Lopes, a bad motherfucker. He's put on exciting fights. You can't hate on that one. Michael Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. We're going to see what Paddy the Baddie's made of. I'm interested to see. Michael Chandler, the high energy, hard hitting, exciting 155, or does he put his neck in a fucking triangle? Is he taking classes with Bobby Green on how to accomplish that? Get his fucking arm dislocated? We'll see. Michael Chandler and Paddy's kind of fun. And then this one's great. Congratulations to Patricio Pitbull. The Pitbull is coming to the UFC. He wanted out of Bellator. He wanted out of PFL. He wanted to get over to the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And now we're going to finally get to see Patricio Pitbull, the Bellator GOAT, over in the Ultimate Fighting Championship. I love it. And a first opponent for him of Yair Rodriguez ain't bad. I heard people were turning him down. Not everybody wants to fight Patricio Pitbull. You watch that highlight reel, you'll see why. Yair Rodriguez steps up, and that's a really cool fight. I'll be interested to see what the odds are on that one. Patricio Pitbull, has gone through his prime and had a lot of big fights, but make no mistake, he's got gas in the tank. He's going to be instantly up at the top of the division, and you can see that with the respect of a Yair Rodriguez fight. I'd be super excited to see what he can do against the top 5 in the UFC. So congrats to Patricio Pitbull. Carlos Prates, Geoff Neal, not bad. Nikita Krylov, Dominic Reyes, I'll take it. Dan Ige, Sean Woodson, I'll take it. Werner Jandiroba, Yan Xiaonan. Chase Hooper, Jim Miller. UFC 314 is kind of fucking badass. Congratulations, Miami. Miami keeps getting blessed. This is a good one. And there's other news, right? 315 in Montreal gets Belal Muhammad versus Jack Della Maddalena. Della Maddalena versus Belal is interesting. I think the wrestling approach is the way to approach a Jack Della Maddalena, so he might get cooked. But Jack Della is a phenomenal striker, and it's cool to see him get the title shot, right? Because he was about to fight Leon Edwards. I'll tell you what, I was about to pick Jack Della over Leon Edwards. Now Leon gets Sean Brady. Interesting. A guy who's got, a wrestling onslaught that he could put out too. We'll break that one down. But Belal versus Jack Della, that's just a fun fight, man. So congrats to Jack Della. Very cool. Valentina Shevchenko, they gave her Manon Fiorot to challenge for the title. Manon Fiorot deserves it. She's kind of been on the shelf waiting around. I don't know what the holdup was. Maybe it was Valentina. I have no idea. But Manon Fiorot versus Valentina is pretty cool too. So UFC 314, UFC 315, Finch approved.